Two more joins to go, and you already know everything about SQL join. In this series, we have treated inner join, left join, right join, and full outer join. And in this video, we'll be treating cross join, which is a little bit different from the joins that we have talked about before. If this is the first video you're seeing on this channel, probably you are curious about cross join and how it works, and that is why you're on this video. You're welcome. We have created this channel to share the joy of problem solving in data. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. So, how does cross join works? Cross join produces the Cartesian product of the two tables you're connecting. So it's like you're doing, if this table has 3 rows and this other table has 3 rows, each row will connect with all the 3 values on the second table, and by the time your result is coming out, you would have 9. That is 3 times 3, because all the rows on the first table will connect with every possible value on the second table. If you're into mathematics, then you would know what Cartesian product is, but you don't have to know mathematics before you know what it is. It's as simple as that. All the values in one table connecting individually with all the values in another table. This is different from full outer join, and I will show you how. So for cross join, remember what I said in the first video on this series, that you need a column that is common between the tables that you're joining on for you to be able to do any join. Now, that is true for every other joins, but it is different for cross join. Let's see how that works. So our example today is, we want to get a report showing every agent and every policy type that we offer. You might not understand why you need this join for now, but I solved a problem recently at my workplace. I needed all the values on that table to appear 12 times because I needed to perform an operation on them, and each value on the table needed to show for each month in a year. So that is 12 times. So I created a separate table that has numbers 1 to 12, and I did a cross join with the main table, which has all the values that I have. So the output that I have is that my full table is appearing 12 times based on each month. Even if you don't know where you would need this join as of right now, it's not commonly used in data analytics, but it is good that you know about it. Now, without any further talking, let's see how it works. So we said that we should generate a report showing every agent and every policy that we offer. Now let's see these two tables first and see what is on them. You see that agent table has agent ID, first name, last name, hire date, manager ID, and commission rates. But look at policy types. There is no column that is similar between agents table and policy type. We just know that we have 3 policy types in our table. So if I'm doing a cross join, all these 3 policy types will be crossed with each value on this table. So agent Alice will have auto, home, and life. Then agent Bob will have auto, home, and life, and etc. until all the values on this table are exhausted. That is how cross join works. So now that we have seen what is on the table, let's comment that out and then paste the actual query. So I have selected all the agents' name. I did a concatenation here. Don't worry, you understand that better when we get to string functions in SQL. So this is first name and the last name of the agent. I aliased it agent name, and then I got policy type from the policy types table. Now if I run this, you see my results. Alice Smith has auto, live, and home. Bob Johnson has auto, live, and home. Charlie Brown has auto, live, and home, and etc. until the last agent. So imagine you have a really large table that has all these different attributes, and you needed each attribute to be registered for each person or each name. In this case, you can use a cross join. A cross join, like I've said, doesn't work like every other join where you need a key column to join them on. Do you understand? Can you think of any situation where you would need a cross join? I already gave you a workplace example I faced where I needed to show all the values on a table for each month. And what would I do in that case? I needed to do a cross join with numbers 1 to 12, which I created in another table. There are many other ways to solve this problem, but for this particular case, that was the exact solution that I need. So now that you know how cross join works, I hope it helps you in any part or in any phase where you need it. Thank you for watching this video. I will be seeing you in the next one, which is our final type of join that we'll be discussing. And can you guess what that join is? Drop your answers in the comments. I'll be reading them. See you in the next. Bye.